I was getting.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the NBA 2K League Draft Live from Hulu Theater at Madison Square Garden.
I made $1,000. So once I got that check and I showed my parents, like, oh, so you can make money in this. I still don't know if my parents truly understand what I do. As funny as it is, I brought my dad out to a 2K League event this past year, and he enjoyed it, and I never seen my dad get emotional, but he started tearing up a little bit, which I really liked. And my mom, she just likes to show the pictures around of me, like on stage with the headset on with everybody else. And then the rest is kind of history. It's just a different sense of pride when you're in like a small town area. Being able to go over to.
Let's bring out the starters for your Orlando Magic. At shooting guard, standing 6'8", number 2, Demo.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have and now the opening lineup for Chicago. And for the Magic, we've got Green. Bam Adebayo is out there with Banchero. Then there's Jalen Suggs, and it's Howard in at the small forward position. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
The Magic start out with the ball. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture-perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied.
And finishes with force. Boy, you gotta love that.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
He's off on the first. Second free throw, no good.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Here's Orlando, and it goes out of bounds. That went off sharp. On the wing, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call.
We've got Jalen Suggs. Banchero out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Green, and it's Howard in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Green. And he lays it up and in. Green's got 17.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
To the middle. Here's Sharp. The shot misses. Howard with some nice D. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Here's Green on the take, and it's hammered home by Green.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie. A good-looking shot from the wing.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Takes it inside, and it's hammered home by Green.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Here's Neely. Green covering. Neely's shot is off.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Inside. That one goes in. Neely's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Green. That one's good for 2.
Man, they're really working the paint now.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Hitting the afterburners to get the easy slam.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's got 29 points.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Timeout call here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Oh, you look at the size of the contracts now. Clark, you wish you could still lace them up?
Hey, it's all relative, B.A. Guys that played way before me probably felt the same way about the money we were making in the mid-'80s, so it's relative, but it is quite astronomical. But it is a function of TV contract revenue and also merchandising and other income from ticket sales and the like, and that number is humongous, and the players deserve a significant portion of that, and that's why the math, as crazy as it looks, still works.
The inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finish.
Oh, man.
Oh, bad intentions.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Three-pointer sharp. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Guys, he is on fire this quarter. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
The Bulls have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Grant with it, guarded by Banchero. Takes a turnaround, Jay. Grant's shot is off.
For the defense refusing to give up anything easy, love seeing that kind of intensity.
Here's Green. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Magic?
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
The other thing they've done is they have not shied away from the mid-range game. I mean, plenty of points coming their way off of jump shot opportunities. I like that.
Here's Sasser. It's hauled in by the Magic. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in the game. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence.
Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA Basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
for the Magic.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this team is something else. 64 wins. These guys have had quite the year.
And we don't see this too often with how competitive this league is, but they won all 4 meetings against the Bulls.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Mr. Moves.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
And so in the game for the Bulls.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a foul.
And it's hammered home by Green.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Green in the post. And it's hammered home by Green.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it. They've done it.
Oh, they get a hand on it. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did. Just a tremendous team.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello, everyone. Which one of these teams from the East will move into the finals? All knotted up here at 3 apiece. We're about to find out. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer, Dave. So the opening lineup for the Heat, we've got Tyler Hero. Williams is out there with Ingram. Then there's Murray. And it's Garuba in at the 5 down low. And for the Magic, we've got Paolo Banchero. Green is out there with Suggs. Then there's Howard. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. And here is Murray. Williams looking around. Pass to Garuba. This is to Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Hero, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky she was off.
And Green slams it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Magic.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And what a performance they put on with their season on the line. Such enormous pressure heading into this Game 7. They were clearly saving their best for last.
Yeah, these conference finals were a battle for them all the way. But inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Garuba the pass to Hero. Outside for Murray. And a miss there on the triple.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well.
Oh, did you see that? And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And so the Orlando Magic take the series and will continue.
And you can see the elation on their faces. Not just happiness, but pure excitement to be headed to the NBA Finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
Yeah, it's so close. I mean, they can practically taste it right now, but it's not going to be easy. Those next 4 wins are going to be the most difficult of the season if they can get them. But no matter what happens, I think the accomplishment of winning the conference championship is something this franchise and its fans will always remember.
And they'll represent the East in a final series that's mere days away. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Here's Green. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
And his
time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. They're leading by 8. 1:51 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Black. He buries it from 3. Black's got 9 points here in the second half.
You can see the feel Franz Wagner has for the game. Just great vision right there.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
1:29 left in the fourth. Ooh, it's stolen away. Black passes to Wagner to the paint. Left side, Green. Here's Black. Back to Green. To tie it up. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Here's Green, pass to Black. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And now the Mavs on the run, 14 feet away. It's rebounded by Wagner. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Clark is checked in for Isaac. And the Magic making a change here as well. Suggs is checked in. Doncic passes to Irving. From 13. Unable to get that one. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Green up top. Pass to Suggs. Fires from deep. And it's good. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Howard's checked in for Orlando. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He was direct with his message, saying, quote, "This is the playoffs. Leave it all out there on the floor. It's winning time. Finish it." Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Doncic with the bucket.
Now look at Doncic, one of the few guys you want handling the ball in crunch time.
Orlando calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 1 second left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
And this comes down to whether they want to go for a 3 to win or send it to overtime with a 2. Either way, it's got to happen off this inbound pass.
And it goes! He gets it! Wow!
I'd love to see when those shots go in. Can't ask for a more dramatic ending to regulation. He ties it up at the buzzer.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Well, 4 quarters were enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And it's the Magic with the ball. Green out there with Suggs. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Paolo Banchero. And it's Howard in at the 3.
Well, that's about the defense keying in on Banchero. He recognizes it and shows off his vision.
Now here's Doncic. Tightly guarded. From the line. KD jams it straight down.
Yeah, you call that hitting the glass with a purpose. You love to watch Kevin Durant use his size and length to create opportunity.
And stolen by Irving. Down low. The shot's good. Irving's got 30 points.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Nice finish from Luka.
You see the physical defense against Luka didn't even matter. He powers right through it.
And stolen by Irving. From behind the arc. They get it again. And Williams punches it home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range since regulation. Here's Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Durant finds Doncic. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Green up top. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Black. Goes back up. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
The three from Banchero. Oh, gets the three to fall.
You love that a guy so young like Paolo Banchero is ready in the big moment to step up and deliver.
And here's Doncic outside. Can't hit that one.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Substitution on the court.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Good on the first. And that makes it a three-point lead.
Kevin Durant has consistently delivered in the moments that matter most, and he has another chance right now. They have two-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Orlando calls timeout. They're behind by 4. There's 18 seconds left in OT. All right, guys, what's your take?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
He shoots. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you pretty fast.
14
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
Not the result he or his teammates were hoping for. He could have put this one away.
Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green. And we are tied.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And the Mavericks call time here. 3 seconds left in the OT period. From deep, here's Doncic. Misses the tray. Another tie. And we're going to have a second overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to lay down. And Orlando has possession. Here's Suggs, guarded by Doncic. To take the lead. Suggs, the pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
This is a demonstration of how dangerous Jalen Suggs can be when he decides to take it to the rack with strength.
And here's Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Back to Green, over Irving.
At the line for Dallas, Luka Doncic.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Yeah, hard to think of a player who has more responsibility to his team. Doncic, once again, being called upon to win a game for them.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
They get it back. Outside for Green. Pass to Suggs. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Money!
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
And Dallas calls time here. There's 10 seconds left to play in the second overtime. Now here's Doncic. Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw.
Guys, whatever Luka's percentages have been from the free throw line in the past, he is exactly where he wants to be in this moment.
Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
Orlando calls timeout. They trail by 2. 5 ticks left in the second overtime period. All right, guys, what's your take?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled. Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
Here we go.
Oh, the officials are calling a technical foul here. You don't see this too often, but they tried to call for a timeout when they had none left.
What is he doing? He's got to know they're out of timeouts. Huge mental lapse. What an unnecessary technical.
Boy, you know he's going to hear about that one in the locker room. Not his finest moment.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
So a close game here sees Orlando taking this one. And they're still in a tight spot, but you have to applaud the grit they showed to get this win.
You can't ever underestimate a team in the postseason. They fought hard and got a crucial victory.
Alec, great interview once again. Game 4 of the NBA Finals is in the books. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game, and we'll see you next time.
Outside Irving. Passes it to KD. Drives to the hoop. And KD throws it down.
Well, that dribble gives KD the momentum he needs, and you can see his teammates already loading up with smiles as he explodes to the cup.
Forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Suggs out there with Howard. And it's Zubac in its center. This is out there for Orlando. Now, here is Irving. Down low, it's stolen by Banchero. And here we go. Outside Howard. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Doncic feeling it out. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jalen Suggs. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. And triggers a replay review by the official.
Taking 2 shots.
When it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. See if those words work, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Oh, a nice pass that time by Suggs. I love his composure and presence.
Doncic bounce back. And KD throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, is that combination of power and polish.
Here's Doncic following the three-pointer by Orlando. And the Mavericks call time here. They're up by 9. 1:44 left in the fourth.
What a throw. Give it up again for the 407 Dempsey.
1:44 left in the game. The Mavericks keeping it alive. A new 14. Williams, that's for 2. Orlando grabs the miss.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Suggs. Here's Doncic over Banchero. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero.
Maverick substitution. Lively.
1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Dallas moving the ball around. Irving with it. Now Green defending. Dallas no good that time either.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And it. Suggs missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're ahead by 6. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He got it!
Man, oh man, oh, what a shot!
What range!
What a shot! My goodness!
Pass to Suggs. The three-pointer.
Hey, there's never a good time to slip up like that, but especially with the game still hanging in the balance.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Kawhi Leonard is checked in for the Magic. Karis LeVert comes in for Jalen Suggs. In a big mental mistake as they get called for the timeout when they had none remaining. And they're going to pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
And guys, you know that during the last timeout. The guys are all reminding each other.
Hey, there's never a good time to slip up like that, but especially with the game still hanging in the balance.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
That's exactly what they have to do. I mean, take advantage of any chance to trim this deficit.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes, he's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot. Beautiful play that time by Banchero. He's got a lot of special qualities.
It's stolen by Banchero. Got it. That shot eliciting a roar from this gigantic crowd.
Guys, more than a roar, more like an explosion.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas for three. And no good that time. And it's the Magic's ball. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And here is Doncic, knocked away. Suggs with the steal. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Suggs, a competitive guy, and if he fouls him in big moments, he takes it personally.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. People, thanks so much, David. And that concludes our coverage.